Hey Pedro, my name is Devin Norton. Thank you so much for speaking to me on the phone earlier. In this quick video, I'm going to be showing you 3 tips on how to fix your website so you can start beating Hanson Roofing Inc. Because if you type in Evanston Roofing, they show up right here on the front page, and I want to show you exactly how to beat them. Now, you're probably wondering why I would make this video for you, and it's really simple. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of small business owners and contractors who are so busy running their business, they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more business. And the only thing stopping them from hiring an expert is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So, what I started doing was creating these attack plans and just giving them away for free. Now, a lot of people take this information and they just do it themselves and they make a ton of money, and that's awesome. Some people say, "Hey, Devin, I don't have the time to do this. Can you do it for me?" Whatever you want to do is totally okay with me. This is just free education. I want to help you make a lot of money. I'm going to talk to you about 3 things today, Pedro: content, backlinks, and citations. I wanted to start by saying, though, you did a really great job on your website. I love your logo. It's really, really unique, and it shows exactly what you guys do. So awesome job on the logo. And then I like that you went with the white and the black and the silver kind of look through it. It's a very clean type of look. Not too cluttered, not too much going on, just very, very clean, all about what you guys offer. So that's great. You guys did a great job on the website. Now, what Google mostly cares about when it comes to ranking your website to the top is this stuff right here. All the stuff you can read. It's called content. And also, whatever your images are saved as, Google can read this too. That's also content. So what Google is looking for when they read your website is they're looking for keywords. They just send little robots that come through and scan your website, and they look for keywords. A keyword is just a phrase that somebody types into Google to find your business, such as like Evanston Roofing. You can see that's why these guys show up at the top. And also, I found some keywords for you that you can copy because you want to put these keywords inside of your content. So like Evanston Roofing, obviously not Hanson Roofing because that's your competitor, but like Roofer Evanston, Glenview Roofing, Roofing Glenview, not the Ohio one, that's not going to be a good one, but Glenview, Illinois, Des Plaines, Illinois, Rosemont, Illinois. So all these different areas around you, you can put these keywords onto your content, and that'll help you push to the top for Google, because if you want to see how much volume there is, just for this one keyword, Evanston Roofing, 70 people look for that every single month. And that's people who are ready to buy a roof because they're looking for a roofer. So imagine if you got just a fraction of that by being number 1, how much money would you make? And what about this one too? There's 70 for this one. There's 40 people for this one, 40 for this one, 20 for this one, 20 for this one, 20 for this one. So you could see if you rank for those, that's a lot of money for you guys. So that's why I'm saying it's really important to put those keywords inside of your content. But also, you want to put more content. So you want to have at least 1,500 words. If I go and I copy all of your words here and I go paste it, you have 289 words. So that's a good start. You want to get to at least 1,500 so Google looks at you as an authority. So just write more content. And then when you write more content, you can put these keywords inside of that content, and that'll help you rank. So that's my first tip for you, Pedro. My second tip for you is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And this is really important because Google is kind of like a popularity contest. They want to see a bunch of trustworthy websites linking to your website. Keep in mind though, like I said, they want to see trustworthy, relevant websites, which means you're going to get a lot more power if you have other roofing companies linking to you versus having like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It's a paid tool. You don't have to use it. There's plenty of free tools out there. If you just go on Google and look up like backlink checker, keyword planner, you can see all the stuff that I'm showing you. But it says right now you have 0 backlinks coming from 0 websites, and so you're not getting found for any keywords. That's fine. You've got a clean slate, and at least you haven't put bad backlinks on there. Like I said, not all backlinks are created equal. A lot of people mess up and they put bad backlinks. But let me show you what you should do. If you go over to Hanson Roofing, these guys have 117 backlinks coming from 50 different websites. So 50 different websites are linking to them a total of 117 times. But look, they're getting found for 158 keywords, and that's bringing them estimated about 128 people to their website every single month looking for roofing. So imagine how much money you would make if you took that. And the easiest way to beat them is to copy them, because if these websites are good enough to rank them to number 1, then they're going to be good enough to rank you to number 1. So all I would do is I would go one by one and copy all of these websites and get them linking back to yourself. And it's usually super, super easy to do this. All you've got to do is just copy them. So like, for example, Yellow Pages, you just go create an account on Yellow Pages and then put a link in your profile to back to your website. Or same with local.yahoo, Superpages, Fixer. You just go on these and create accounts and put links back to your profile, and that'll count as a backlink. So if you go one by one and you copy all of these, plus you get 1,500 words of content and you put those keywords inside of that content and save your images as keywords, just those 2 tips, that's going to get you onto the front page of Google right here organically, and it's going to allow you to beat them and hopefully push above Yelp and Angie and all that. I'm going to give you one more tip, Pedro. It's how to show up right here in the map section. This is where most people call from, and if you want to get here, you need to get more citations than your competitors. If you're wondering what a citation is, it's just when you list your name, your address, and your phone number inside of a directory. And if you're asking what's a directory, it's just a website that allows you to list your business's information, like Yellow Pages or Easy Local, Yelp, stuff like that, Facebook, anywhere where you can list your name, address, and phone number. So what I would do is I'd figure out what directories Hanson Roofing was in. I'd put myself in those same directories, but then I'd add a bunch more on top. So like if you found them in 150 directories, I'd be putting myself in like 300. But that's all I've got for you, Pedro. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep this short and to the point. As a super quick recap, you're going to want 1,500 words of content on your homepage. You want keywords inside of that content, and then you want to save your images also as keywords like Evanston Roofing or any of these other ones. The next thing you're going to want to do is copy all of the websites that are linking to Hanson Roofing and get those linking back to you. And the last thing is you want to take all of the, put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than Hanson Roofing. And if you follow those 3 tips, that's enough to get you to the top of Google and getting all those free roofing phone calls. Now, you're probably asking, what do I do next? You have 2 options. The first option is to take the information in this video and do it all yourself. And if you decide to go that route, I recommend you start as soon as possible because it does take time to do this. And the sooner you get started, the sooner you get to the front of Google and start making all this money. If you want to get this done, but you don't think you have the time to do it, or you just have any questions, feel free to give me a call at any time. My phone number is 469-352-2524. I'd be happy to hear your goals and give you an attack plan on what to do next. Thank you so much for listening to me, Pedro. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for speaking to me on the phone. And I hope you have an awesome day. See you later.